Due to the ignorance of our host, parental discretion is advised.
We're on, dude. Isn't it how cool how we show up and we're just like, and then he was like, we're recording. Hey, what's up, bro? And how was your day?
It's like getting a shot of adrenaline, right?
You get your God, dude. There's those words that like the Rogans and the Whitney Cummings say all the time. Oh, you know, they get you a serotonin or whatever the fuck it's called, and like looking at your phone, it gives you like a shot of not adrenaline. It's not the one. I think it's serotonin.
Serotonin.
So you just you're anxious about it.
Oh.
Today at work, we were stopping this spot. By the way, the jobs should be all tied in today. Everybody knows I pod on Fridays, so they let me go on time.
That was nice.
Yeah. And yesterday we stayed until like 7. Today was looking the same way. And
I hate those days.
oh, dude. but everybody just wants to get it done, you know what I mean? But so we were stabbing this pipe, and then boys started feeling a little weird. And then I'm like,
A little queasy?
I never felt this way before. Yeah. And I was like, maybe one side of my body was numb.
Ooh.
And I was like, I'm kind of taking like extra deep breaths. Like, what's going on? And Dan, being the guy that, he's there, and he used to be a
EMT.
ATM.
That's the mouth.
I talked to him and I said, hey, I'm feeling a little weird. And I don't know if it's anxiety. What is it?
Anxiety attack?
No, but there's 3 of them, right? Anxiety. Not depression attack. What's the other one?
Constipation?
No.
Erectile dysfunction?
Yo, I farted and I was fine. No, anxiety, panic.
Panic attack?
Or I was like, dude, I don't know if it's anxiety, panic, or a heart attack, but I'm not feeling. But when I told him, I was like, I'm feeling better. And somebody bought pizzas because we stayed through lunch. And he's like, all right, just let me know, dude.
Think your blood sugar was low?
Probably.
What'd you eat all day?
Well, somebody showed up with donuts, and I ate like 3 of them.
Oh,
like
yeah,
one after the other. And because I didn't know they were going to show up with donuts, I bought my own. So I ended up eating more.
Yo, I can't do more than a donut in the morning. I will get sick as fuck. It's just too much sugar for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fucks me up.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, because it's still hot, right? It's
Yeah.
actually chilly. It's chilly in the morning now. I refuse to wear a hoodie because I don't want this bitch-ass weather to win. I'm like, I'm going to fucking be a man.
I don't think it cares what you're wearing, but I don't think it's...
Well, it's like, yo, look, dumbass. Sooner or later, you're going to dress up.
You're the least of my concerns, my friend.
I don't care how many bandanas you buy. Sooner or later, you're going to go back to the old beanie.
Dude, my lungs.
Oh, dude.
A little bit of a cough.
Yeah.
It's probably Rona.
It's probably the what is it? The
variant?
One of the other ones, the
Visa or whatever it is.
variant deference.
Variant deference.
Fuck, dude, is everybody sick here?
Well, you're having a heart attack. I have COVID.
Brian's got AIDS.
That's alcoholism.
Yeah, but I've had that for years.
Look at my new hat, dude.
I like it.
Flat brim.
I like it. That's probably the one that I went to go buy that was there.
Yeah.
That they had, but it was large, extra large, which is too big for my head.
Dude, check this out, okay? Shout out to Sarge, Brian Hellbach, Dan. I know he's a part of the board of members. And
The board of members.
The board of members. And
sounds like a fucking glory hole fucking video. It's all glory hole.
The IGY
board of members.
And they're a nonprofit. They had an event on Saturday, right? In South Jordan, I think it was West Jordan, South Jordan. And I go, and Dan is just there by himself, right? So I go. He has his little tent and shirts. They got new shirts. Check them out, guys. Yeah. And hats. And so I go and I say, I'm like, have you been busy? And he goes, it's all right. And I said, really? He goes, yeah. I'm like, well, how much have you sold? He's like 15 shirts.
Holy shit.
Excuse me? He's like, yeah, about 15 shirts, 12 hats. I'm like, and that's the shitty day? He's all, we've done better.
Yeah,
I'm like, God damn. And
They
apparently
do.
Hellbog was somewhere in the north area, and he almost sold out.
Wow. When we went and seen him in Tomato Days in Hooper,
Yeah.
there was a lot of people around. And as I'm standing there bullshitting with Sarge, they have like a little milk jug.
Yeah.
And people were coming in with cash for donations and just dropping it in. I'm like, God bless America, God
Yeah,
damn it.
dude. Fuck yeah. And what a special weekend to do it. Too.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, so going back to my heart attack.
I thought we moved past that.
I think
Because
it
you're
was,
here. And
but it happened instantly. As soon as I started eating, I was like, so I don't know what it was, but I couldn't have been hungry because I just pounded fucking donuts. Dude, also best fucking breakfast to start the day with, bagels, dude. Einstein bagels.
Ooh, yeah. Which one do you fucks with?
The strawberry.
The strawberry spread on
Yeah,
plain?
the strawberry spread on. No, the cheese one. What is it, man?
The machismo?
The machismo, the cheddar.
We gotta stop doing cocaine before you.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Fuck.
Mine is just itchy.
That's
Because
how
of all
I've
because
been.
of all the cocaine.
My eyes have been fucking runny. My fucking nose has been itching. I told you I thought I had pink eye when we got here.
Oh, I know what it is. Brian wants some Fanix. He's got COVID now, and so he just
True.
brought it here.
Right.
Hey, yo, is everybody doing masks?
Yeah.
That's kind of a
You
bummer.
have,
Isn't it?
to, you have to wear your mask.
I mean, I get it. I'm not against masks. I'm just saying it's kind of a bummer, right?
Yeah.
That was probably the longest I've wore a mask, and because I don't really go places, so it was a long time to wear a mask for 6 hours.
I have one in my backpack, and I pulled it out the other day because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go in and fucking take a mask with me, so I'd try and keep one with me. But as I dropped it on the ground, it was like dropping a man fucking whole lid on the fucking ground. So, ding, 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 ding. It's all solid. Should probably wash that.
Dude, speaking of metal falling in the ground, we went to last week. Someone said, "Hey, I'm buying." One of the guys said, "I'm buying lunch," and it took us to not the same, but like a Betos, kind of right.
Rancheritos.
Yeah, no, it was another
Alberto's?
one. It was another one. I don't want to say the name, but it wasn't any of those three. But so the guy buys like a bunch of burritos, and he finds a piece of metal in his burrito.
Ooh.
And he goes, "Dude," and he spits it out. And he puts it on the table. Goes, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, is that your crown? Or I don't know. He's
Holy
like, no,
shit.
dude, this came. This is part of the
It was
fucking.
the chef's
this is
crown.
part of the potatoes. Well, but all I can think of is like the you know how they close like the potato sacks. Sometimes they have a little metal.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Huh.
But it's still
That's a
though. Like,
bummer.
how does it? How does it end up on your tortilla? I have no idea. But he just fucking put it on.
Damn.
And then obviously this is like his third bite, right? So obviously I'm like, well, dude, just go ahead and tell him. Now he's already pissed. But to me, I said it again. Ever since I worked the food industry, I cannot be a dick. So I'm like, dude, just be nice. Be like, yo, what the fuck? And then they'll probably give you another one. He goes, all right. So he goes and he asks for another one. And obviously, he didn't ask. He just said, look what I found. And he had a fucking, piece of metal. And the guy's like, oh, so sorry about that. We'll make you another one. So then he comes back to the table, and the other guy and me are done. So it's like, so now we're just going to wait for you? How inconvenient. We have to go. We only have half an hour. We got to go back. And he paid.
Oh, man. Poor bastard. That sucks.
Hey, I meant to ask you this. I was listening to our last episode because, I'm a fan of the show. We're the only three fans. And you said that when you heard when everything with the in New York was happening, you were told to go and close the IRS. Mm-hmm. Why?
Because it's a government building.
But why not like the Capitol?
Well, they probably
or
did.
someone else
They
did the
probably did, but I was just in that area, really close to the IRS, and I was told, go close the IRS building down.
No, but
because they're not letting people in and out of the building right now.
But here's my thing, though. You close it, And like, who the fuck are you to keep people? Like, if he was gonna get attacked,
There was cops there.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't have like I had a fucking
The equipment.
truck full of equipment.
Oh, okay.
To be able to shut down the turn pockets, the
okay.
drive entrances, all of that stuff.
Oh.
So there was cops there.
Oh, okay.
They just wanted to,
I thought you were like walking from side to side of the door with your fucking with your stop and
lunch
sign,
bell?
your stop and slow sign.
No, it was just to close it down because there was law enforcement. There was real
okay.
legit people there. But,
I was like, damn, dude, it's fucking.
but you got to think about
JC's gonna
what
save
was
the world.
what was in the Twin Towers. I mean, there was a lot of financial business assets that led to that kind of stuff. So at that point, everybody's like, "Oh shit, we're under attack." Or, who knows what's going on? Shut the IRS down as well. And nobody's allowed to go in or out.
I got a text from Mariah on last weekend calling us dicks because we were up in Ogden and we didn't stop to say hi. But now here's my thing though. I said, "Yo, as far as I know, you're in Hooper."
Well,
I said everything past Woods Cross to me is Ogden already. So for all I know, Hooper and Ogden are like 2 hours away.
right.
And she goes, "Well, I'm not in Hooper. I'm like 18 minutes away from where you were," which it was, Lisa's house. And he goes, "Our studio is in Hooper." I was like, "Oh, well, I don't fucking know."
We were on time restraint. Sorry.
I was like, "Well, I mean, next time,
We weren't
buy us lunch."
We weren't waiting around at home waiting for the other side of the Beehive to roll on up. Sorry.
I had to go, dude. I had to kill about an hour and a half. I bought some breakfast and I just sat there in the parking lot and smoked a bowl. And,
Nice.
and then I had to wait until it was time. How about my new boss? He was listening to last episode, and he goes, "Hey, so I heard you were talking about me when I gave you the tickets."
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, "And you made this funny voice when you were talking about me." and I listened to it. I'm like, "I don't think I did," but I'm like, "Well, what do you mean?" And he goes, "Well, yeah, you were talking about, oh yeah, my boss shows up and he goes, 'Hey, does anybody want tickets?'" And I was like, "Well, yeah, like I gotta put like a persona and like a different persona in people's minds so they know that there's someone else talking. Like, what am I gonna say? Oh, my boss came up to me and he goes, 'Does anybody want tickets?'" And it's like, it's not gonna work.
For in your defense, your boss, when you go, "Hey, does anybody want tickets?" I know who you're
Sounds
talking
just
about.
like that, doesn't it?
Known the guy for years, right? We didn't have pubes in junior high. He sounded like that. Now, he did. He had a full-on bush.
Not anymore. He's bald.
Yeah,
He probably lost his hair. Was he rocking the hair?
He had hair back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't soon thereafter, though.
Another one. Good old Howard. Remember Howard?
Oh, yeah. Good Howard.
Howard got to listen to because there's another truck driver that got hired on and she listens to podcasts, and I say fuck it, I told her, "Well, you know, I have one." Like promoting the Beehive.
I'm going to get you a shirt. Do you have a podcast?
I do.
On the front? I do on the back.
And I say, "Oh," but I say, I warn you. I'm like, it's not just. And she goes, "I don't care. I listen to whatever." And I say, "All right," but they ended up waiting at the late on yard, and then all of a sudden, Howard called me. He goes, "Hey, asshole." And that's how Howard talks, by the way.
Yeah, right.
He goes, "Hey, asshole." And I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You're talking shit about me on your podcast?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Oh, no.
"You're talking shit about me, aren't you?" I'm like, and all I can think of is like,
You start thinking, what did I say? What did I say?
I was talking about short people, but I don't know. But I was obviously talking about the lake talk, and I said, "Why?"
Took me a second.
And I said, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "You're talking shit about me because I smoke cigarettes."
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, "No, not you." "Yeah, fucker." I was like, "No, not you."
Oh,
You know that
you have
good.
to tell him I said what up.
Oh yeah,
Me
for
and that
sure.
dude go way back.
Oh yeah, Howard, Dick Howard. I like that guy. He's about retired. He's about ready to retire too.
Good for him.
At this point, he's like, "I'm just here milking it."
Yeah,
because I could
waiting
go
for
right.
my time.
He's like, "Cause I could go right now." I was like, "Good for you."
I can't wait till that time when I'm like 65.
Would you be the guy that
66
just
and a half?
Would you be the guy that sits at home?
Here's the problem: is you hear the story over and over and over again. Is people do great. As soon as they retire, they die. And I think it's because you don't.
Shout out to Howard.
Shout out to fucking Phillips Morris too.
Damn, all of us has.
But
corona.
I think it's because you don't have anything to get you up and going again, right? You're like, well, what's next, right?
Yeah.
But if you have a plan put in place and you like, I'm going to travel this, I'm going to move here, I'm going to do this. I think it helps, but you're talking guys that are in their 60s that started working at 18, 17 years old, you know what I mean? That what
That's
more
all
do
they
you know, right?
That's all
so
they
I
know.
hear it all the time because there's a lot of old timers that retire from where I work at.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard it a numerous amount of times that a year or two after they retired, kick the bucket, man.
Problem I'd like to get to one day.
How weird
Die?
is that? Like, what? We're gonna be there, bud. Apparently sooner than later.
Andrew, you might go anytime too.
I might go anytime. Hey, what is do you think you'll be the kind of guy that just chills, or I'm gonna fucking
What do you mean chills when I retire?
yeah?
No, I have plans when I retire, bud.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I have plans.
You think I'm finally gonna put together that bike?
Yeah. Well, yeah, for 50 years, it's time to get her done. No, obviously I've been saving on retirement for quite some time now. So I by the time I retire, I think I'll be good. Plus being able to draw. So, well, maybe by then, Social Security, you'll have to be 75 to get that, and you only get $30 a month. You know what I mean? But I have a whole fucking plan of what I want to do when I retire.
Really?
Yeah, I'm traveling, man.
Oh, are you?
I'm getting a fucking badass RV. Me and the wife, we're gonna fucking the kids
Fuck
can kiss
yeah.
our asses.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck the house.
Yeah, remember that corn concert you made me miss?
Yeah. So exactly. So there's no reason to go if you have a nice enough RV that some of them things are $150,000, $200,000. They're as nice as a house.
Fuck
if
yeah.
it's just you and your wife, and you're just going from KOA to KOA in different places, why not?
But that's like that story that I know for a fact that I've said here before is like when I took the wife to my hometown for the first time, I think it was back in 2006, we went to all this touristic place, and obviously, everybody's in awe, but she met this couple, and by met because Amy, she talks to everybody, animals included, and she met this couple, or she met this lady, and the lady was telling her, oh, my husband and I are retired, and we own an RV, like a full on decked out RV, and he goes, and she goes, we're from Canada, and every winter we come down here.
Right? Why not?
That's all they do. It's
makes
like we're
sense.
retired, we have plenty of money to live and survive.
The road system that is available to be able to tour the Americas, right? Canada, North America, South America, drive as far as you fucking can.
Yeah.
And when you stop, get on a boat and go to them goddamn islands down there. You know what I mean?
I got a cousin that texted me yesterday, out of the blue, from my father's side, and he's like, "How's it going?" And he was actually giving us props because of the quality of video and sound that we have on the podcast and shit.
Oh,
I'm like,
nice.
"Oh, thank you, man.
Shout out to
Appreciate it."
cousin.
And he actually does. He does a lot of like marketing videos and stuff like that. So he has also spent his money on making good shit and editing videos. And so we were talking about that, and then instantly she says, "Hey, do you have like
She's all, do you have $50?
you have a camera you're not using?" Yes, so like one of my buddy says, "Hey, you better send me some Nikes." I'm like, Jesus Christ. But hey, how are those, dude? They taste good.
Yeah,
dude?
they're all right. There's not much flavor. You don't need when you're dying over there.
So he was like, "Do you have any American friends that have come here to our hometown, like Yucatan?" And I said, "I'm like, the top of my head. Remember the guy that was in charge of the fleet in Company 1? He retired, and he actually went to live. Like he had a plan even before I even met him. He went to live in my hometown.
Yeah.
As far as I know, he came back. I don't know why, but he retired and he went. So I told him, I said, "Oh, I had this friend that bought a house there." And so he starts telling me all his what do you call it? His pitch.
Sales pitches?
Yeah. So he's selling lots.
Okay.
6 minutes. So this is just like rounded up all the details he gave me. 6 minutes away from the beach, for you to own and build up, do whatever you want with it. The lot is about. He gave me the measurements. It's all in meters, so you wouldn't know. But anyway, $4,800.
$4,800 American bucks?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
For
And
a
he
whole
goes,
house?
for the lot.
For the lot.
Yeah, you get to build it.
The house is only $500.
No, but
What a deal, dude.
I was talking to him and he goes, dude, he was like making.
If you think
he was
about
like
it-
making his own mat, and then he goes, dude, you could pay $120 a month for 48 months and have a lot here,
Yeah.
and like close to the beach. He said that they're about to blow that area. I mean, I can give you names, but it don't matter. But they're about to blow it up to the point that so the Riviera Maya is a well-known place, right? But all these touristic places are. But now they're building a Yucatan Riviera, which is basically in my state, and they're gonna build it all about Yucatan and all that stuff. So he said it'll be done in 2024, and it's gonna, and like when it comes to the beach and all the plants that they have, it's gonna look just like Cancun.
Oh, wow.
So right now is the time to buy. And he goes, 75% of the lots are gone. A lot of Americans are buying these. I was like,
Makes sense, though.
I was like, fuck, dude.
For that kind of money? What do you think about the loft? What did you say,
48.
$4,800? You figure you could probably build a house for 20 grand, 15, 20 grand, and own it at that point? I mean, most common middle-class people could pay that off in 4 or 5 years, right?
Yeah.
So that's a no-brainer. The only thing that worries me about is what about when I'm not there? Angel's, I have another cousin.
Well, I mean, for us, it kind of...
Like, do you have to worry about squatters living in your house?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just like...
What a great way to be able to rent it out for an Airbnb.
That's what... I'm telling you, that's what my mom, my sister, and I want to do.
We should do it. We should all do it. We should buy like a fucking...
Like a beehive fucking...
like a beehive colony. But like a...
Brian drives you everywhere.
But no, like there's what do they call them out here? Fucking townhomes.
Timeshares?
Or, no, not the timeshares, but like what is it when there's like two buildings put together?
Townhomes.
Like a townhome.
Like
yeah,
a
yeah.
duplex?
Like a duplex.
duplex.
That's the one I was looking for. Build like a couple of duplexes. And you go in with your boys, and
Yeah.
you have somebody, you hire somebody to just maintain it the whole time. And it's a no-brainer, dude. I guarantee you, because the weather's always good down there, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
I'm in for $20.
What'd you say?
I said I'm in for $20.
Yo, we gotta talk.
Dude, this motherfucker, dude, buys 2 hats. I see my grandma's. By the way, we forgot to say it last weekend. Shout out to grandma.
Oh, happy birthday, Grandma.
Grandma's
Happy birthday,
138 years old.
How old is she?
She just turned 76.
Well, she ain't that old.
She ain't that old.
She's just barely able to get fucking Social Security.
She's a gangster. You should see her Facebook. You're like, oh, goddamn, grandma.
Spending most
Jesus
of her life
Christ.
living in a gangster paradise, huh?
Sitting at home playing on the computer.
Nice. Looking at porno?
Yeah, probably.
Ran out of internet to look at at this point.
So
That's when Pornhub's all. You've seen all the videos, bud. We have nothing else to
Pornhub
recommend
gives
to
you that
you.
emoji of like, what more do you want me to do?
That guy.
No, but so then he showed. I see him and I said, "Hey, you wearing your hat?" And he goes, "No." By the way, I bought 3 more. Like, god damn, B.
3 more what?
hats.
The
Yeah, the fedora.
Oh, fedora hats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fedora hats,
holy
yeah.
shit.
It's like fucking big
I
baller,
didn't
dude.
buy them from Two Roads.
Sock collar, 20-inch rims on the
They'll be here
Impala.
from China eventually.
20-inch rims on the Honda CVR
On the fucking, what is it?
The Chrysler.
The Rendezvous. What's the name of that?
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous. Those is it French? I'm guessing. those spellings. Yo,
Rendezvous.
by the way,
I think it's Spanish. Rendezvous.
No, it's not.
Rendezvous.
No, it's not. Grandezvous.
Look it up. What's rendezvous?
He doesn't even spell English. He wanted to spell French.
Yeah, I know.
Who makes that?
What?
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous? What? What? That's a word. It's like a
No, the
like
car. But there's a
what it
car.
is.
Because my roommates bought one.
It's a weird way to say it. Too.
Yeah. But what? Who makes that car?
I don't fucking know. I didn't even know it was a car. I thought it was a bar in fucking New Mexico.
Rendezvous. Isn't that a song? So Namur or whatever the fuck it says.
Yeah, it's in English. It means meeting.
It means what?
Meeting.
Excuse me.
And it says-
Everybody's like, what the fuck?
I like. Yeah. You guys. He turns to me and calls.
There was lung biscuits in that one, but I can hear it on my speakers.
You say it was French,
Yeah, is it?
No, I said it was Spanish.
Spanish.
What?
It says it's Turkish.
Oh, well, we were both. We
Well,
were,
we're not-
we were pretty close,
not-
right?
Yeah, same
They're
thing, right?
neighbors.
Same thing, right? But no, I somehow I ended up playing.
Put it in my nose.
Clear out the sinuses.
Yo.
No.
So somehow I ended up playing with all the kids, because one of Brian's cousins has a shit ton of kids, and they came up to me and he goes, "Hey, Angel," and he's like, "Come throw the ball with us." So they have their, the baseball gloves they're throwing, and I'm like, "No, you guys are kids. I don't, hang out with kids."
Yeah, but these are so. Let me state this real quick. These are what nationality would these children be?
They're half and half, or they're white.
I would say they're
They're
Caucasian.
born here.
Okay, so they got some heat behind their arms. Let's be real, right?
Well, no, they were tiny kids, right?
Yeah, they're-
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They had mustaches,
Yes, they come
and,
on,
and they can throw a 65-mile-an-hour curveball at this point. They've already been signed.
Have you seen that? Have you seen Naked Gun?
Yes.
When they're at the baseball park and then the
don't know if I
queen gets
remember
to
that.
throw the ball.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the fucking ball goes. and then everybody's like, "Yeah," she's all. No, but so we ended up throwing the ball, and then I realized that Kingston, Brian's kid, his glove looks a little fucked up. I was like,
Wearing it on the wrong hand.
and I was like, "What's going on?" But then so he's throwing the ball to me because we're all going around, and then he's throwing the ball to me, and I'm like, first of all, I'm like, "King, you're left-handed?" And he goes, "Yeah, I didn't know your kid's left-handed."
He goes
Whoa,
right or left.
let him make that decision when he gets old. He goes both ways.
Depends on what school he's in right now.
No, but so
What is that? Ambidextrous?
Yeah, I can't say it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes, he could.
Yeah, it's called ambigram. I got one of these. Right here.
Brian's gonna go home and tell his kids, "Oh, guess what? You're ambidextrous." He's gonna. So I have to sit down to pee now.
Brian, and I'm Catholic. How did this happen? You got some explanation in you.
Where's your mom?
No, but hold on. So he's playing. She's throwing me the ball, and I'm like, why does his glove looks fucked up? And I said, you have a right-handed glove or a left-handed glove?
Yeah.
For right-handers. And he goes, yeah. So he's got a left-handed glove on the right hand.
Somebody that should be throwing with a right, he should be throwing with the left.
Yeah.
Hey, cheap fucker, stop buying hats,
hold
buy
on.
your kid a
They
goddamn
were mine.
glove.
But hold on. So
Bring the gloves.
So I was like, oh, that's why. By the way, your kid is like the classic kid that I used to get pissed at when I was a kid. Because when we all got together and play baseball, there was the one kid who was like, "You guys have a right-handed glove?" We're like, "Get the fuck out of here, man! Who the hell buys that shit?" But Uncle Ange to the rescue, because I do have kids that are left-handed.
Oh, man.
And this, by the way, was the wife's idea.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey,
This is a right-handed glove.
there goes the fucking podcast. Nice toss.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
yeah, so but now he's like, now I just gotta find him someone to play with.
Hey, oil it up.
Yeah,
Is it leather or is it?
it's leather. Yeah, but
Yeah, oil it up.
and I will say, I'm not even kidding. That was probably used like 5 times. 'Cause the kids grew up to be like, I'm just gonna do computers and not fucking sports.
Oh, that was
I'm like,
nice of you, man.
get it. Yeah, dude. Like I
You're a fucking
said,
great guy.
like I said, it was the wife's idea. I'm like, I think we have a shit ton of left-handed stuff, and I'm like,
So which one was left-handed in your house?
there, I got 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So my brother is left-handed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with him.
Can you imagine? I'm like, oh, that explains a lot.
Hey, he's a southpaw, as my dad said. Your brother's a southpaw. Leave him alone. And he's redheaded.
I was like,
Hey, quit picking on your brother. The fucking southpaw and a redhead. Not even sure it's mine. Data!
He's like, your mom is like, yeah, he started being left-handed when I dropped him.
So my daughter, and here's what blows me away now that I think about it. My daughter, the redheaded one, she's ambidextrous.
Oh, really?
So when she was right-handed, broke her right arm, started school 2 days after she got a cast, so she had to learn to write with the other hand. Now she goes both ways.
God damn. Just got a lucky boyfriend. What? Oh, it's not funny when it's when they're making fun of their kids.
No, you know what? No, it's funny when it's a son. When it's your daughter, that shit ain't funny.
You're like, I'm out of here, guys.
Yeah, we're done for today.
I think you just called my son bisexual.
I didn't.
No, I don't think anybody. Oh no, I do have a cousin. By the way, yeah, not straight, direct, going to the bisexual guy. No, direct cousin. She's left-handed.
Yo, speaking of sports, I watched that Netflix Crime and Penalties on the Thrashers hockey team that everybody's talking about. Dude, you guys have got to watch this fucker. So it's obviously a documentary about, and this happened in the late 90s. A guy I got his name. I want to make sure I get his name down right. So in case anybody looks this shit up, they can. So
You mean when everybody should do
the
this?
guy's name is James Galanti. Mm-hmm. He was a owner of a trash company in where was this town at? Danbury. So he owned a trash company. Millionaire, baller, right? Ties to the mob,
Yeah.
right? He decides that his kid loves to play hockey. And he's like, fuck it. So his kid gets hurt.
I think I heard it on the TV.
He gets
but
hurt.
I've never seen it.
His kid gets hurt, can't play hockey anymore in high school. He's all, you really like hockey? I'm going to buy you a hockey team.
Yeah.
17 years old, this kid named AJ Galante is the manager of a hockey team. Now, there's UHL.
What is it called? I'm gonna write it down.
It's called Crime and Penalties, the Thrashers.
Okay. Go ahead.
So he buys in this hockey team, and the way this kid goes out and scouts for people is he scouts for badasses.
Okay.
People that have been doned, like, you can't play because you play too rough. He basically built a full squad full of enforcers.
Okay.
Right? And so he builds this team. They call themselves the Thrashers. Their logo, you should pull it up. The logo is a trash can.
Okay.
But it's like a badass, got fucking evil eyes and shit. And these guys were like no holds bar. Bad motherfuckers. So UHL is like minor league to the NHL. So there's a whole bunch of like, there's East Coast Division, there's West Coast. We have like the Grizzlies, stuff like that. So they build this team, and right out of the get-go, the one thing I remember is he tells their baddest player, the first game, as soon as that puck drops, the very first puck drop, I want you to drop your gloves and fight a motherfucker. And they have old fucking film, VHS film of these people. He's all throws the puck down. This dude drops his fucking stick.
Oh, that's cool.
And fucking rolls and starts beating the shit out of people. Now it's a little town, Danbury or whatever, and it becomes like a cult classic. Like this town thrives off this fucking hockey town. Lo and behold, they get pretty goddamn good. And so as they've recruited all these badass dudes, they had like this guy called the Nigerian Nightmare, who was just all brawlers and shit. So the FBI and everything starts following this guy, and I don't want to give too much away, but it turns out he had mob ties. They were kind of like muscling other garbage companies around, and this was the way for him to embezzle the money and kind of get away with it. And so eventually the team gets abolished or whatever, but it's like one of those stories where there was some jail time involved, but they all get out and then they meet and shit. But it's like, you know how you root for the bad guys?
Yeah.
It's one of those, you're just like, fuck yeah, dude. I recommend it to anybody that watches that shit. It's one of the best documentaries I've watched in a long time.
Is it episodes or just one?
I think it's got like 6 episodes,
Okay.
but it's just one. The Crime and Punishment is the thing they do it under, and they have a whole bunch of different series out. But this one's about the Thrashers, so go watch that shit, dude. I watched it all in one night. I couldn't. It was like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to be up at fucking 5, and I still watched
Did
it.
they name the Atlanta hockey team after them?
No.
Because they're the Atlanta. Every time I type in Thrashers, the Atlanta Thrashers come up.
I don't think that's a hockey team.
Dude, playing hockey
It's a hockey team.
playing hockey in high school like you did.
Oh yeah. No, but go to
Wait, this is recent.
like early 2000s. Like yeah, right there. There's the owner right there. Click on that one.
I thought I was.
Look at that kid. He owned a hockey team.
I thought I was gonna see, dude. Isn't that Vinny from the fucking Jersey Shore?
He talks just like him too.
Really?
So once this all goes out, he eventually kind of goes away, does his shit, and he starts a boxing company.
Yeah.
And now he owns like a boxing what are they promotion. He's a boxing promotion. There's his dad right there next to him. That dude did some time in jail. He's out now.
Dude, playing hockey in high school, can you throw down?
So no. If you punch somebody, they would suspend you for the season.
But why is that allowed? It's
part of the game.
But you don't watch hockey as it is, right?
If there's a game on, I'll watch it.
Really?
And I love to go to hockey games.
See, I
love
keep hearing
hockey
that.
games.
We were supposed to last year.
I've probably been to 100 Grizzly games.
Really?
Yeah, I love to go to hockey games. Sit down, drink a beer, fucking talk shit. Because it's different. Like, everybody says NBA fans are so raw or whatever.
Yeah.
It's totally acceptable in hockey. Because
Really?
it's so... It's like
part of the game. I
Yeah,
guess.
it is. It's
Talk
part of the
trash.
game. And so when they get fighting, the refs are like, okay, go until somebody hits the ice. Once somebody
that's
hits the
what it
ice, then we break
But
it
why
up.
is it illegal though? I don't get it.
It's part of the game. It's part of the game.
That's
So
so-
everybody that fights obviously gets a penalty, a 5-minute penalty.
Yeah.
So normal penalties like for like cross-checking or slashing or anything like that, that's a 2-minute penalty. But when you fight, it's a 5-minute penalty. But you got to think about it. You got 5 guys on the ice.
Yeah.
One guy goes in the penalty box. Now you only got 4 guys on the ice. Well, sometimes another guy starts another fight. Then you only got 3 guys on the ice. So, but it's just part of it's the culture of hockey that fighting will always be a part
How
of.
long is that game?
A game?
Yeah. Like how is it divided?
So there's 3 periods.
Okay.
So a normal game's like an hour. And
No,
a
but
half,
I mean
2
like
hours.
like a basketball game is an hour,
Yeah, about like an hour and a half.
but it's divided in 3.
yeah, into 3.
I see. You know what I was wondering too? Does the Beehive Stadium or the Bee Stadium, what is it called? The Smith ballpark or whatever?
It used to be like the Franklin Covey.
Covey, yep.
Yeah.
Do they have a parking lot? Because here's my thing. I want to buy me a ticket of like $17-20 just so I can go in there and buy me some gear. Mm-hmm. But where am I going to park that transformer I drive?
There's plenty of
You park it
parking.
across the street, but
So there's a parking lot, but all the parking around the whole place is parking made for it to fill up that place.
It's privately owned and
You gotta walk, but you don't
operated.
gotta walk that far.
No. I know, but I'm just saying, like, where do I park? Because I know it's very downtown, and with the haunted houses open now, that's gonna be a fuck show.
It's a little bit down the road from that.
Speaking of fuck show, you see that line every weekend. The line at the fucking
Dude, you keep going like this.
Angela's place.
The haunted house.
No,
Oh, the complex.
the complex.
There you go,
I was
bud.
gonna say Convert or something like that.
There's a lot of good shows rolling in.
Yeah, dude.
Shit's opening up. It's opening up.
I guess not much. Yo, but I really want to.
Yo, we're as open as anybody is.
Don't they play? They play every. How often do they play?
It depends.
Because I swear, because I started following them on Instagram, and I swear I get scores, like final scores, like 3-4 times a week,
It's just like anything. So throughout the week, it just depends. It's
Right.
just
and
a
they
normal.
and they
might be
lose
playing-
all of them.
They might be playing away too, so they'll play a bunch of games in a row, either here or away, like
Yeah, it's not.
3
It's
days
not
in a
like
row.
baseball games are just condoned to Friday and Saturday nights.
But they play every Saturday, right? Can we check on the? Do you want to do this tomorrow, B? Just buy some shitty tickets. Just I shouldn't be saying this, but
Bees?
I just want to buy some gear, like a baseball.
That'd be cool.
That'd be badass.
That'd be cool.
But every time I think about it, I'm like, where do I park?
Just
Pulling up their
outside.
schedule right now.
Just outside. In fact, I
what'd you
went
say?
to.
Pulling up their schedule right
I
now.
thought you said I'm scheduling it right
In
now.
fact,
Like,
I went to some fights
Yeah.
that were there. You were there, weren't you? Well, I went to it was one time when Eric fought there.
So they are in Reno right now.
At the Beehive, at the Bees.
Yep.
They're
At the
playing
stadium.
I went.
in Reno yesterday, today, tomorrow, until the 21st, and then they're back here on the 23rd through the 26th.
Motherfucker, dude.
So
See if I can go in there and buy some gear. But I thought the one that he fought at was a baseball stadium. But
What
it
are we
was-
talking
but it was up
about?
north. Eric, because I went to that one.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was the Raptor Stadium.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Up-
you're
up
right.
north.
You're right. You're right.
See what I'm saying, dude?
But same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's somewhere to park. If parking's your biggest worry, don't worry about it.
No, it just for some reason I only like all I know. No, listen, but you know me in directions, but for some reason all I know from that stadium is from 13 South.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you,
That image, that's all I know from that stadium.
yeah, I
I've been
think you
inside.
go
But
over by where you get the tickets over in Will Call, and you can go in to the team store without even going and buying a ticket.
Yeah.
can we do this tomorrow?
Kind of like at Vivid, how you can go in without actually.
Well, I tried for Dre's birthday and it didn't happen. So fuck you. We should do this tomorrow if you're not busy buying hats.
I'm going to have dinner tomorrow.
With?
A friend and the wife, and his lady friend. We're going to from scratch.
Do I know him? Do I know him?
Yeah, was on the podcast one time.
Okay.
A lost
I can only
episode.
be two of them. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's funny. How is he doing? Still cutting hair? Yeah.
Very good.
Happy
I'm
for
very
him.
proud of
Happy for
him.
him.
Shout out Ricky.
Did I tell
Very
you?
proud of him.
So the last time,
Last time.
when we did the pod event for the fights, he was there.
Yeah.
And then once everybody left, I decided to say, "See you guys later," around midnight. He was still there.
I'm sure.
He was like, "What's up, dude?"
I'm sure.
Good old boy. Anyway, but yeah, I want to buy some shit. But I just
Yeah, if I
didn't
can
know.
walk tomorrow, we'll definitely go.
Is today the only time you go into
Yeah,
Fanix?
yeah.
Now, how much money do you spend?
That's not my type of.
Oh yeah. So tell him.
Yeah.
We went through this. So
yeah.
he told me about all the Cobra Kai guys down there.
Yes, all the Cobra Kai guys were there. I paid for a photo op with all of them.
How much?
It was like $250. Then I paid for
Mind you, the wife does that for one person.
individual person for an autograph, which was anywhere from $50 to $60, and there was 3 of them. And then King talked me into we ate something there, which was like $50.
Of course, they're you want a pretzel? They're all that would be
You gotta
$33. Yo, I want some salt on it. They're all $56, but what cheese sauce on that? $75.
I can't eat a pretzel there. I don't have a social.
I have to DJ this weekend just to make back the money that King wanted a lightsaber. So I bought him a lightsaber.
Lifesavers are cheap. They're just the little
Not
rolls.
a lifesaver.
It's a lightsaber. There you go.
Saber.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
How
I'm
much?
not even that cool on it.
How much?
$400.
Are you shitting me?
No.
Is it real? Does it cut through fucking flesh?
No, but it makes
Does it go?
Does it allow you to make up with your sister?
You can charge
Right?
it. You can. I was like, dude, does it do my taxes? Does
You
it
can
suck my
charge
dick?
batteries too, my
You can
friend.
charge it. You can put different sounds on there. You can. It's
Yeah, but why would you want to know the sound, dude? The whole fucking vroom. That's the only one you need.
That's a
dude.
classic.
Fuck yeah.
What color is it?
red.
That's very that's badass.
Is it though? For $400? Is it though?
Well, here's my thing though.
So you didn't even blink an eye when he said,
Oh no, I did. Oh no, I did.
But hold on, that's your first time,
Yo,
right?
And probably my first and only time.
I've never bought anything for my kids
$400
for $400.
well, so
Was it his bar mitzvah?
I told him he's not getting a birthday or a Christmas present this year. But I had saved money for this situation.
But you already have his birthday already happened.
No, it happens in January. I
So I was right.
planned. Remember, Justin, can't take it with you.
Hey, do you adopt kids? Because I don't have anything going on in the next few days. I'm being honest.
You can't take it with you, Justin.
Hey,
Trying to make memories with my kids.
also
before I have a heart attack and die.
let me ask you something. Who would you pay to get a photo with?
Who would I pay to have a photo with? Now, how much are you saying?
So I would say
tell me. Hold on. You tell me the person. You tell me how much.
So, as we're saying, just hey.
And don't make it a fighter. All right? Make
So
it
as
something.
we're saying, like, hey, put your arm around and take a picture. He's like, yeah, thanks, and then it's gone. Me? What would I pay that? $25
So
at best.
These guys were super nice. They taught like
Of course they did.
William
You just
Zapka was super nice, and he had like the longest line ever.
Yeah, pull up how many people like were the famous people that they went to or they're
Fan X?
coming. Yeah, because honestly, out of everybody that's coming,
I know who you would have paid to see.
I probably know like.
You always said Lou
6.
Ferrigno was there.
Not this time, was he?
Yeah, he
was?
said he was there.
He was hanging out with Martin.
And yes,
Him and his 1%.
dick. It would be a fighter, asshole.
But you got that one for free.
I have an idea who you would pay to get a picture with.
Is his name Alex?
Look, Adam Savage.
Oh yeah.
Him?
No, I
Hold
wouldn't
on,
pay
you
money
went
to
too
see
fast.
him.
I don't know. Teenage
slow
Mutant Ninja
down.
Turtles. Oh, he's Raphael. No, he's Michelangelo.
Alan
Richardson.
Richson. He was the voice of Raphael. Yeah, keep going. I do not know any of these people.
Yeah, that's
except for
what I'm
the
saying.
top
It
one.
used to be like so Edward, that's Terminator kid.
Oh, he's looking better these days, huh?
Sure.
That must have been a photo a long time ago.
Edward James
James
almost him. That's Selena's dad, dude.
Salinas, really?
Jaleel White.
Who's that?
Urkel.
Urkel.
Oh, okay.
We met that Jacob guy. He was super nice. There's Murr.
I don't know who Murr is.
James Murray from Impractical Jokers.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this guy right here.
yeah.
See that Jamie Farr looks fun. Oh, MASH.
Oh, yeah, I know
gonna say, it looks
Jamie
familiar.
Farr.
Joey Fatone, dude.
It's the fat one.
Yeah.
Joey you would have paid money for that.
No, I wouldn't have.
No, Angel would.
Oh, Kane Hodder. Yeah, there
Who's
you go,
that?
Jason.
Jason.
Oh yeah. Lou
Lee-
Ferrigno. Look, Martin.
See Martin Cove,
Martin
yeah.
Cove was there.
You got a
Super
picture
nice.
with him, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Misha Collins, I'm sure my wife got a photo with that. Nick Carter, Backstreet Boys.
Didn't he just get his ass beat?
No, that's his brother.
Aaron
Carter.
Oh, that's right.
Tara Reid.
Ninja Kids, whoever those kids are.
Tara Reid.
Dude, my-
I asked her. I said, "How does Tara Reid?" He's like, "A lot of miles on that one there, bud. A lot of miles on that one."
Doesn't her titties look all shitty? Oh, dude, Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold. What's
He's
that?
all. What was that sports show he was on?
Sports show?
Yeah, he was on a sports show on like ESPN, like a talk show, and they basically had to tell him, "All right, bud, you're done."
Oh, Zachary Quinto, dude. That's a legit.
Actor.
Yeah. He was in the fucking. He was
Spock.
Spock.
Yeah.
I can't even fucking.
Look up
Star Trek, sorry.
Well, I want to know what the damn top show was that Tom Arnold was on.
Tom Arnold.
He was there for a while, and it was good shit. I can show you how to work that.
I don't know if I
you
like
need some help.
this new system.
What about it?
I'm just kidding.
Now, what are we?
Yeah, I don't know who.
Tom Arnold sports talk show. Trying to remember the name of it.
I don't know who I would pay for though.
You don't know who you would pay for? Pull it up on the screen there, bud.
Probably a Kardashian. I'm just kidding.
Of course. You know what I was going to ask you?
Best.
Oh, here we go.
The best damn sports show,
show.
period. That's right. That's right. That's right. And he was like, the whole time you watched him, he was like,
Oh, really?
oh, it was bad, dude.
He was probably
bad.
like, is there more pussy like
Roseanne?
Roseanne? Because she was from Magna,
That
right?
was his full lady. They were married for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Something about Kardashians.
I was going to ask you, and I know I've asked you this on the podcast before. What's the one? Courtney?
The one that I like?
Yeah, the one you like.
Chloe.
Chloe. Is that the one that's with Travis?
No, that's Courtney.
Fuck.
That's my lady.
Every time I watch the video, the clip you put out, you're all, that's the one I want. And I want it.
Chloe.
I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
Dude, pull up Chloe Kardashian.
Yeah,
bro.
pull that up.
This
The one
motherfucker
she's
gives.
the one that's O.J. Simpson's daughter.
Allegedly. She's, because he keeps saying.
I thought that was Courtney,
No.
not Kendall.
See, Chloe, who happens to be the tallest one, she's the youngest one out of the Kardashians. Because after she was the last Kardashian.
What one's
no, Robert was the last.
What one's the
Kardashian.
one that was ugly but is hot now?
Kylie.
Kylie. She's the richest one, right?
Yeah,
She's the one that has the jet.
I guess.
That's the one.
You can't tell me she looks like a guy, dude. You're,
No,
she's got some.
look at
fucked
that
up-
nose. She got that fucking Michael Jackson nose going on. Look at that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Third picture over. Why has it got Tori Spelling there?
That's Tori Spelling.
Oh, it looks better there. Sorry. Excuse me.
Because they must have the same plastic
How
surgery.
dare you?
Looks a
dude.
little bit.
You really think she looks like a guy? Come on, man. You can't disrespect my guy.
She's like 7 feet tall. She's like the Great Khali.
So
There's
fucking
something.
What, Brian? Not
There's
everything has to be
something.
wrestling.
No,
for
there's
you.
something off. So go to. Oh, yeah, that one right there. The one you got your mark on. Go that one right there.
Yeah, they all look changed. Obviously, they got money, dude.
So who is that? Is that the same girl?
Yeah. She used to be the bigger one out of all of them. Now she's fit. She just happens to be taller.
Yeah, I don't like this new system either.
Well, whose idea was this new system? Look at the one in the. So go down, B.
Well, that's
Go
just
down.
gonna be like that.
Go down, no, down with your marker. Go down to the first row. The one in the jeans outfit. Go to the right.
That's not
right
her.
there.
That's not her though.
That's not her?
No, Tori Spelling and Khloe Kardashian.
Are being compared, but okay.
You're trying to shit on Khloe. I'm telling you.
I'm not. I'm just saying if there was like a RuPaul's fucking drag race.
Come on, dude. You've got to be kidding.
That
me.
is
Are you
what I
fucking
would
serious?
expect to see right there.
You-
It's so out of control.
But how
like,
can you
to
say,
the top?
Look at the one with the. That's a cool picture. The one with the mom. God, she's so fucking sexy, dude. And you really think she looks like a guy? You're out of your fucking mind. She has horrible. Now she's with, is with this guy, but has a kid with.
Okay, I want you to type in this Kardashian sisters because I want to see a run of all of them because I want. I'm sorry, brother, that you're having such a hard time with this. We just need to turn the monitor to you.
Give me a minute.
It would help. We should hang the TV up there.
Yeah.
I'll bring them out. Let's do it.
Okay. Right on, right on.
Right on, right on.
All right, all right, all right. Episode 138 of your weekly boys, the other side of the Beehive.
Yo, we're peering up towards 150, my friend. What are we gonna do?
Probably should save our balls. I'll shave yours. You shave mine.
Oh, with our teeth?
I'm probably gonna spend more times. According to you, your balls are huge.
The balls are long.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we celebrating the 50s or the 100s?
I think once we hit 50, then we hit 100. I think we have to celebrate the hundreds now, right?
What should we do? We should do something big though.
Hit 150 or 200?
I'm down for whatever you need, bro.
What are you doing?
Tell me.
So I don't get to see the Kardashian sisters?
There you go. Now, did you see the pictures of Courtney and Megan Fox?
Negative. I saw Courtney. Okay, now, yeah, the one that where they're all together.
Okay, so
That's not all of them.
so the third one is a Jenner. That's Kylie.
But they came from the same mother, right?
No, just Kim, Chloe, and Courtney.
There you go. There's the whole run. Oops.
Oh, now the porn's gonna come out. Just right here, there's three. Right there. On the three. Right there. Right there.
The little one's the hottest one.
Courtney
That's the one
Courtney,
that's the one
Cam.
that Travis has.
and Chloe.
Trevor has. It's easy there, man. Let me get canceled here in a sec.
I wonder why they're at Food Mart in that picture right there.
Probably. So that's
Okay, so the mom,
the mom, Kylie.
Kylie,
which
that's
is a Jenner.
That's a Jenner, so that's Bruce's daughter,
Yeah.
right?
Chloe.
Okay, that's the dude.
Fuck off. Kim. Courtney. And Kendall. Kendall's a Jenner, too.
as well.
Oh, okay. But they're from her though, right?
Yeah, they're all the same.
All
same
same
batch.
They're all from the mother.
Same batch.
The ones are from the lawyer. Those are from the chick.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna figure it out one day. The second one from the end looks very concerned about what's going on right now.
That one?
Yeah, she looks like
That's Courtney.
she has separation anxiety. Look at her.
So Courtney has like she's very weird when it comes to her kids. Like they don't eat sugar. They don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like it's just like that kind of weird shit. And also matches Travis because Travis Barker's vegetarian.
Yes.
And he has the vegetarian
Restaurant.
restaurant in
So
Vegas.
Courtney's the one you want.
No, Chloe. Chloe, dude.
She was the one that was
Episode
married-
138.
She was the one that was married to Lamar,
Lamar
right?
Odom, yeah.
And then he almost killed himself in a...
No, he died, my friend.
Oh, he died.
Oh, yeah,
died.
He
His heart
died.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a great podcast
Just
out
like
there.
mine was going to today.
There's a great podcast out there called Phone Booth Fighting. With,
Everybody was phone fooled by
you say that. Guess what their
didn't
fucking
get it.
intro song is?
that one.
Everybody is Kung Fu Fighting. So, Phone Booth Fighting, hosted by Frank Mir. Do we know who Frank Mir
yeah,
is?
for sure.
UFC legend, right? And Richard Hunter. Worst name ever, right? Richard Hunter is the
Dick Hunter.
Is the
You didn't get it.
is the bouncer at the Bunny Ranch where he. So he tells a story on the podcast. He was the first person to walk into the room when Lamar Odom was dead.
Yeah.
He basically is the reason Lamar Odom is alive.
Wow.
Now,
Now he's dating
Now,
Kylie
do we
Red.
thank him or?
so what's Lamar up to now?
Well, he beat the shit out of Aaron Carter.
Last time I saw him,
Yeah.
he was beating the shit out of Aaron Carter.
But who's he
and
dating?
He was on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, he is on Love and Hip Hop, huh?
He's dating Kylie Red.
Who's Kylie Red?
Carly. Oh.
Carly. Go to images.
what a change.
Yeah, he fell from grace there, didn't he?
Look, see, put Chloe right next to her. Ah, see what I'm saying, dude? You fucked up. Also,
Well,
they got married after knowing each other a month, though. So
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could see that one coming from a
Exactly.
mile away then,
Ooh,
couldn't you?
look at that. Over there in the middle with her standing, too. Yeah, give me that one, please. That was a little small. But.
There's some tree trunks on her there, huh? Congratulations, gal.
Yeah.
She is a hip hop vixen,
I don't know what that is.
video vixen, if you know what that means.
Dixon cider.
No.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Nah, he fucked up.
Very interesting. Chloe.
Do you know
Chloe.
Hey, type who's Kendall Jenner dating? Because you might know him because you follow basketball. 'Cause, apparently he's
Who?
Kendall.
Yeah, she's fucking with dude from the Hawks, right?
I think so, right? Devin Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker from the Hawks.
Yeah.
Yep.
She from the
Oh
Hawks or
no,
you
from the
Suns?
Phoenix Suns. She was dating what's his name though, right? Was balding there for a while. Played for the Hawks.
Trae
But
Young?
yeah, Trae Young. Devin Booker's a bad motherfucker.
Is he really?
Of course, they lost and didn't make it to the NBA Finals. Oh, surprise, surprise.
Of course they get to date all these fucking people, dude. You know what I mean? Because who the fuck is gonna date just a regular construction
But I think
guy?
you have to have that kind of money, right? Right. I read an article that the lovely and talented Jennifer Aniston was looking for a normal guy. Said, I don't want. I'm done with celebrities. She
Yes.
says, I'm
Fuck
looking
yeah.
for a normal guy.
Now, I will offer myself, but also I'm attracted to your ex-husband.
Brad Pitt. No, can I smell your fingers?
I catch him beating up to a picture of him. He's like, no, I'm just here to join you.
I still think he fucked up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, he went from prime rib to a rump roast. Right? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, dude.
You
I
ever
don't,
think any of that stuff is like just,
It's
Fixed.
for publicity.
It's just
It's all for
fixed and, like
publicity.
got that?
Excuse me, officer. I said publicity. He's
know,
all
to-
you're good.
to get the Brangelina.
I
or
think
like
so.
The Jennifer Lopez,
I think
Ben
so.
Affleck stuff, or
I think because if you're at that status, you almost have to attach yourself to something that's as big, if not bigger than you, to bring your name up, right?
equally.
That's
as
what
big.
keeps you relevant in today's times, right? So I was wondering, again, with the Kardashians, same thing, right?
Right.
Yo, I hear that Kim and Kanye are still.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Wouldn't doubt that.
How about Connor and Machine Gun Kelly
Yeah.
at the VMAs, right?
Yeah.
No, the Met Gala.
No, it was at the
VMAs.
It was
It
the
was at the
VMAs.
VMAs.
It wasn't the
Really?
Met Gala. Yeah, it was the VMAs.
So-
Connor wouldn't go to the Met
I
Gala.
don't know.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
I would.
interested in shit like that. Do you want to know the story behind
Yo,
it?
I know exactly what happened.
Go for
No, I know what happened on the MMA scene. Right now, I don't know if that's far fetched like the VMA scene is, but I know what happened on the. I would have just put there you go, pull up the images and I want to see a picture of Megan Fox in there because here's what I heard. Connor walked up and said, "Hey, Megan, can I get a picture with you?" And Machine Gun Kelly freaked out about it.
Yeah.
What did you hear, B?
So I heard he walked up to both of them, and he extended his hand, and security pushed him away, and really the argument was between him and
Megan Fox.
Security.
the security guy.
Oh.
And then he threw the drink at
Machine Gun Kelly.
Because once he started acting up, Machine Gun Kelly kind of was like, yo, get this fucking dude away.
Dude, are we not gonna talk about Megan Fox? Whatever you think of her, dude. Like those pictures from that place, she didn't look that good. But dude,
She looks dark right there.
dude, but I'm telling you, B, can you look up Megan Fox Transform? Dude, Megan Fox Transformers.
That's when she was at the top, right?
And I'm telling you, dude.
When she's over the hood
Don't say
of
trans.
that car.
Megan
When she's over the right there. See, that's the one right there.
Now, look at that, dude. And she's with Machine Gun Kelly. First of all, Machine Gun Kelly, not a good-looking guy.
Soy boy.
Totally soul boy. Look at that picture in the middle, dude. My hell.
How long ago was this though?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we're
early
talking
2000s.
Yeah, we're talking.
I saw Tara Reid live today, and
we're
there's a
peer-
lot of tread on those tires.
We're peering into the 20 years from when Megan Fox was like, "Oh, Transformer Megan Fox." Because I'm telling you, that scene where she's looking over the hood of that car is an iconic scene for Megan Fox. But now, she's got some years on her. But we're talking, well, like I said, 20 years ago, right?
You ever seen her thumb?
No.
Look up Megan Fox thumb. I want to give myself props.
You say thumb?
Thumb.
THUMB.
I know what.
I'm just helping you.
Sure that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now here's the thing. The wife and I were watching Transformers, and
What if she had an accident?
No, because it's in both. Listen, she was. Well, I don't know. They only show one hand, huh?
Go to the one where she's kissing. Yeah, that one right there. Oh, it's a toe. It's a toe.
It's a thumb.
You got a thumb toe.
There's a famous image on the Transformers movie when she's crying in a steering wheel, and she's like this. And we've seen that for the longest time. And one time I look at the wife and I said, "You see her thumb?" And all the wife and I were like, "Holy shit!" And then I kid you not, dude. I kid you not. Months after I said that, this blew up on the internet.
It looks like my big toe.
Let me see that thing. Just kidding.
No. I'll show it to you if you want to see it.
That's great.
How weird is that? I've never known that.
Yeah.
Very odd. But they're both like that?
I don't know. They only show one hand.
Wow. Yo, so what
Maybe
I heard,
it fits just right.
again,
Machine Gun Kelly's
what I
ass.
heard was he asked for a picture with Megan. And that's when Machine Gun Kelly got kind
would you say no,
of
though?
pissy.
I mean, you're there watching the whole thing. It's not like he's going to be inappropriate or.
So they talked about this on The King of the Sting, right?
Yeah.
Who's bigger, Machine Gun Kelly or Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor.
Right. World renowned,
Yeah.
right, around the world. So, yeah, exactly. Why would you say no?
Yeah.
Who'd win in the fight?
Conor McGregor.
Hands down, right?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
He's not wearing jewels on the side of his face, right?
Yeah, dude, but Machine Gun Kelly, not the. And here's the thing: Brian Austin Green, her ex-husband,
Yes.
not a good-looking. I mean,
He was back in the
better
day.
looking than Machine Gun Kelly.
He was back in the day. Look up Brian Austin Green now.
Dude, by the way, we should find those fucking names that are like Machine Gun Kelly. Let's just call him one name, and I don't want to spell it either.
And I'm going to tell you this. If you're not watching The Other Side of the Beehive on YouTube and
Yeah, you're
subscribing,
missing out.
you are missing out.
And I'm doing a lot of work for
Jesus
nothing.
Christ.
God damn.
He has...
But look, he with a suit.
he looks like an offspring of Quentin Tarantino in that last fucking picture you showed me.
You know,
Hey, good for him for planting his seed.
you know who he looks like though.
So who's better looking there?
He looks like a younger version of Bono, don't you?
Oh, he kind of does, doesn't he?
Did you fuck with U2?
They're a iconic band.
I cannot
and
stand it, dude.
There's some big hit. The Joshua Tree. Pull up U2 Joshua Tree and tell me that you can't remember every single fucking song off of this album right here. Go track list.
We'll get there.
I'm reading all that as you go.
I mean, yeah.
There you go.
Where the streets have no name.
I still have.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Okay.
With or without you. Bullet in the Blue Sky. One of the greatest remakes of that song was, remember POD?
Yeah.
They did a remake of Bullet the Blue Sky. Great fucking song.
life. I wish
Dude.
you wouldn't know that I had to kiss
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mama goodbye. Sorry.
Running to Stand Still. I don't know that one.
Red Hill Mining Town. I don't know that one. I can't do them.
One Tree Hill. Exit. That's a good album though, dude.
Yo, you want me to give you one of those stories from when I was a young horny kid back in Mexico?
A little girl.
YouTube had a video. I don't even know the song. Let's not look it up either. Where Edge was singing.
Yeah.
It was a slow song. And in the video, it's just him. And there's a whole thing happening around him. Like people are like brushing his hair, putting different hats or whatever the fuck. There's a point in time. He's got, what am I going to say? Have you seen this video?
I don't think I can recall it. Not that
There's a point in time. There are feet all over his face as he's singing.
And Angel's all, don't pull that up.
You know,
right now.
A famous story my mom tells me all the time about Bono talking about a fight he got into with Edge. And he said, how'd that go? And Bono says, you don't pick a fight with a man that makes money using his hands. Because I guess Edge fucked up Bono.
Yo, he's a legendary guitar player. Say what you want to say about U2 itself and Bono and everything, but that dude is a legendary guitar player.
Now, let me ask you this. What are the other two guys' names?
I don't know.
Dude, Nestor and his brother, hardcore U2 fans.
Really?
And I just can't. I like the elevation. Dun, 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 woo! I like that one.
That was on the pop tour,
but
right?
other than that,
Another legendary guitarist. We were talking about this at Grandma's birthday. The guitarist from Living Color.
I follow Living Color on Facebook. It's one of the very few bands that I follow on Facebook. Living Color, that dude, ignorant me, I couldn't tell you his name, but he is a bad motherfucker.
Yes. I can't tell you his name.
All
either.
of them, all of those guys were fucking amazing musicians.
The funniest rabbit hole I went down was black people listen to Cult of Personality for the first time.
Yeah.
he's a
First
guitarist
time?
on that song.
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The
Put me in Living
dreadlocks,
Color is a show.
You don't know who Living Color is?
We played it at Grandma's
Cult
birthday
of
party.
Personality.
No, I know the song. I just to me,
What's his name? We gotta look it up. But
Living Color is
funniest thing ever is watching black people react to the music video for Cult of Personality.
Really?
Because they had no idea.
They had no idea they were all black.
They were all black.
Right?
It's hilarious because they're like, oh my god, they're all black?
It's badass now because like I said, I still follow them. They all have the dreads. A lot of them still have the dreads, but they've gone way back.
Yeah, they got the Stevie Wonders.
fuck you, dude.
Vernon Reed.
Yeah, I think it's Vernon Reed.
Yeah, Vernon Reed. That's
That's
it.
the guitarist.
Hey,
And Corey Glover's the singer.
I wanted to ask you, not to switch gears or anything, but the video blog with you and Becca.
Yeah.
I laughed my fucking ass
Did you
off,
really?
dude. It was good,
Oh,
good
thank you,
shit,
man.
dude. I loved it.
That makes me happy.
So I was watching it. I was like, yeah, that's a great. I mean, it's a pretty long vlog, right?
Yeah,
You
it's
guys going to
15.
get and all that stuff. I was like, fuck yeah. And so I get out of it and I scroll down to see if you guys had loaded anything else because
Yeah.
I've been trying to stay off the social media again. I don't spend much time on there. So I go to the video. I'm like, below that one, can we look up the wonderful and talented Becca Hayes? And go to her Facebook. You probably have to follow it, right?
Where do you want to go?
The Facebook. Because that's where I saw it posted.
Well, it's on YouTube.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, just
oh,
go to
okay.
Becca
So,
Hayes
but
YouTube.
but this was my point, though.
Yeah.
This is why I want to go there, right? No, I wanted to go to the Facebook. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. You're fucking working.
No,
your ass
he
off
is he's doing a great job. Love you, B.
And I wasn't even supposed to be here today. You got me working
Thank God you're
you got
here.
me working on my day
We
off.
would have been fucked without you, right? So right here, I go on this. I'm like, that's some great shit. So I scroll down to this one right here. Keep going down. Keep going down. No, stop. So right there. Go up. Go up, B. Come on, you know where I'm going with this.
I got you.
79 likes. Go back up to the video blog.
Yeah.
Two?
Two?
Okay.
An angel is one of them.
Yo.
So, no, but I'm just saying this. I'm just saying, if you don't say sex sells,
Oh, yeah, for
and
sure.
because you get a guy
Yeah.
into the shot, and other dudes are like, no.
Yeah.
And roll right up with
it. Go to the YouTube, if you actually, or go to that link she posted there.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, on the video.
For the vlog?
Yeah.
Because
I laughed my dick off,
36
dude.
views, and it's been for, for some people, it's nothing.
Just a couple
but-
days, though. Just
Yeah.
a couple days. Look at that sexy motherfucker. Same shirt you're wearing today there, bud.
Oh, yeah. And same beer, too.
Yeah.
Same earrings. No, we're supposed to meet on Sunday. We're going to do another fun thing, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't like going to my YouTube because I don't like you guys seeing the other stuff on my YouTube.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah, it's weird.
If anybody hasn't checked that video out, it is fucking hilarious. Go check it out. Angel and Becca get their toes done, and Becca has worms. I laughed my ass off.
you
So,
really?
so please go check it out. That's good shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, when she started talking about toothpicks and I was like, I bet Justin's losing his,
Oh my god.
losing his shit.
Oh my
right
god.
now. Literally.
She's like, dude, when she said I put oregano on my butthole, I fucking
did.
love.
That's what I did.
Right when she fucking said that, our waiter goes, Angel? I'm like, oh, Jesus, this could not be any better.
Holy
I
shit.
lost my shit. And obviously, there's like those parts where we're talking, obviously, because, I don't have, dude, if I have my phone on all the time, it's just fucking gonna die.
Right.
But there's some parts that we're just talking and shit, and we're still laughing our ass off, so. But yeah, we're trying. We don't even have a name for it, so we're trying.
Were you scared for your life in that car?
No.
I was just watching the cars go by in the background while she's talking, and I was like,
It was funny when I caught some of the.
when she missed the exit.
Yeah,
and
she says, I missed the exit. I don't know where we're going. And she looks at it. She's all pissed. And she goes, no, you go. I'm like, the fuck? And then I told her that thing about Eminem. If you have
Yes.
one shot, one opportunity, he's just all,
she said, "Yeah, I'll
well, I
take it."
guess you grab it, right? Or I guess you catch it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I watched that movie. I watched that movie the other night.
You should right here.
Great movie.
That shit was hilarious.
Anyway, how long have we been going for?
Keep going.
Really?
You have somewhere to go? You have to go?
Mama's got to work tonight, so I just got to make it back before Mama's got to go to work.
What time is it?
She's been working her ass off.
Oh, yeah?
We got a vacation coming up. We're going to go spend some days out in the desert.
Oh, nice.
So she's been working her ass off. We got to get the tires replaced on the truck before we go, and you know how expensive that is. So yeah.
Are they that bad though?
It's time.
I mean, it's one. It's like, I'm guessing it's one of those like they're okay for the city.
and here we are coming up on October.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not going to make it through the winter
That's
time.
right.
So
That's
right.
right. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so we need to do that. So
We just bought the wife's tires too. She was like, "Hey, there's something wrong about my tire," and I'm like, "But you gotta get it in. Let's get you some new tires." She goes, "Okay," and then I go. She calls me up the next day. I pick up the phone. I hear. She's like, "My tire just blew." I'm like, "God damn it!" I'm like, "Well, I just got out of work, so let me just meet you there, wherever you're at." So
I had a guy
that's good for you.
call me
Yeah.
on his way to work. He's like, "Hey," and at this point in my career, I've heard all the excuses.
Ooh.
I have heard all the excuses, right? About why you're not going to show up to work. Now,
Yeah.
I have roughly 180 individuals that I schedule and make sure they know where they're going and what they're doing for the next day. So it's not uncommon for me to get a phone call to say, hey, I got this going on. I have that, and I've heard them all, right? Some better than others, right? So a guy says, I have a flat tire. I'm not making it in right now.
Okay.
So when you hear that,
Like the guy go, I have a flat tire.
right. So when you hear that, you're like, here we go again. Right? Not to be a dick,
Did they
but
listen?
sometimes I have to say, I'm going to call you on your bluff, bud.
Oh, damn.
This time I was wrong.
Oh.
So I got to the
calling
job
yourself
site
out.
because exactly. Because he did show up to the job site. I happen to know what he drives and where
Yeah.
they park on the job site. And I go down, 4 brand new tires. Here's the kicker. When I get there, I notice one of them's flat.
Ooh.
He bought 4 tires and got a flat on the way
Then you-
after buying 4 brand new
Oh,
tires, dude.
yeah.
Talk about the
Did you
worst.
feel like the biggest piece
No,
of shit?
because I didn't call him on it.
Okay.
Because I didn't say anything. I said, he's like, I'm at the tire shop. I'm going to get tires.
Yeah.
And then I hope I can make it in. And when he said that, I said, I've heard that one before,
Yeah.
right? But he made it. I went to the job site. And I didn't say anything about it. And the crew was way far away from
Yeah.
where I parked to say, hey, let me. I looked at his tires. I says, he proved me wrong.
Yeah.
He bought 4 tires. Wait a sec. You gotta try to break the news to him. Hey, bud, I seen you got some. Yeah, what do you think about those, man? Hey, we working Saturday? I says, you might not be. So, what a shitty day, huh?
Dude, do you as the scheduler, can you reprehend somebody? Really?
I was involved in a firing yesterday.
Oh wow,
We'll talk about it.
that's never good.
No, it's the worst part about my job. It is, and I talked to my area manager after the fact, and he reminded me, he's like, I've been through hundreds of those. They never get better. They never get better because certain things happen, and it's just the way life hands you and the way you treat other people or you treat a situation that put you in that predicament, that it never gets better. It's the worst part of my job. I would rather take 1,000 phone calls over people screaming at me about equipment's down or whatever. But when you have to tell somebody, hey, I know you have kids and I know you have a wife and I know you have bills, but you can't work here anymore. You take that shit home with you.
Also at the worst time possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I've been a manager for a long time, and I've fired people, and I've been doing this almost 9 years now, and I've done mass layoffs where we've had to let people go for no reason but because of downsizing.
And
It doesn't get easier, and if it does, you need to quit your job and go find a new
yeah,
one. Because
and
it's bad.
the situation that people do to get themselves there, it doesn't matter how bad it is, it's never good, dude.
There's people I really
hate
wanted
it.
to fire, and I got to.
And you still feel like shit.
And I still felt bad. I was like, you have been asking for this for a long time, and now we're here. And they look you in your eye,
That's the hard part right there.
and they got.
Look you in the eye, just like a feather. A feather?
Just like a feather, just like an angel.
And the beautiful
Skin makes me cry.
Hey, before we go, talk to me about Thriller. Did you watch it?
Yo, in fact, I love that you brought that up. Didn't Becca sing that on karaoke?
Oh yeah.
That, my friends, is what you call a callback.
Callback.
What did you say to me?
Thriller. Talk to me. Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
No, you didn't.
No, I wasn't gonna buy that shit.
It's a video that Michael Jackson did with.
I thought you were
Benny
talking
Ortega.
about Triller. My bad.
Trailer. That's what I meant.
Yeah. No, I didn't watch it.
No?
I did see the highlights, and I'm glad that I didn't pay It was only $15.
Yeah.
But I heard it did 150,000 buys, which is a absolute failure as far as a pay-per-view. Now, sadly, I'll bet there was probably 7 million illegal streams that watched it. Sadly, because that's the world we live in now.
DC Ortiz.
I did.
Oh my god.
I did. It broke my heart.
Oh,
It broke my heart.
Hey,
I hope Jake Paul takes Silva. I hope,
So who
I hope
knocked
he
him
takes
out?
that on so he can get his ass knocked out.
who knocked him out?
Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva.
The
Hey.
one that was sad to me was the Vitor Belfort and Evander Holyfield. That one was sad
Who won?
because Vitor went out there and it was an exhibition. They called it the day before the fucking fight. None of those fights counted on anybody's record because that's how Triller got you. Well, it's an exhibition round. So it's not a real fight, but it's kind of a fight, right? That's the shit that Money Mayweather's doing right now to get all that money, right? It's not really fights. In case I lose, it doesn't count on my record. But it was sad because Vitor went in there and fucking acted like it was a championship fight and just put it to Evander Holyfield. It was sad to
really?
watch. Yeah, it was really sad. Vitor Belfort is, in my opinion, one of the bad guys of MMA. Yeah.
Hey, on this big card on the 25th, do you think you'll be down to come down, or you just want to watch it from your house? Because I know your boy's fighting, so.
My dude's fighting. 5 years I have waited. 5 years I have waited for Nick Diaz to come back.
What is it, 225?
Just do UFC upcoming events. I can't remember. I think it's 260. Go 266. Yeah, that one right there. So Alexander Volkov and Brian Ortega. It's a good fight. I think Volkov probably puts it on Brian Ortega. They were the coaches of the latest Tough, the Ultimate Fighter. My pick would be, I'm going to go Volkov. Decision.
Damn, you want to do this now, which is like 2 weeks away?
Well, you think about it. This comes out Monday. The fight's Saturday.
Is it?
No, it's
Yeah.
next Saturday.
It's next Saturday.
No,
Saturday.
this comes out Monday. It's the next Saturday.
it is.
So I'm going to make my
Oh, yeah,
picks
it's next Saturday.
before
That's
the
right.
fight.
God damn, you're good, dude.
God damn, you guys.
Good job, buddy.
Anyway, let's do this then,
Valentino Shevchenko is going to kill Lauren Murphy.
for show.
That's my one right there. That is the fight I have been drooling over. See it right there?
That's right.
That's my dude.
That means he's legit.
Nick Diaz. So here's the deal. You got to remember that Nick Diaz has been off for 5 years. Now he's been training. He's been partying. So that's the only factor that would make me think, but Nick Diaz knocked out Robbie Lawler the last time they fought 16 years ago. 16 years ago.
They were kids.
Robbie's tough, dude. Robbie's had
How old is Diaz?
38?
And
39 maybe?
And Nate?
Who?
Nate Diaz?
Nate's 36, I believe. I'm gonna ride and die with my dude Nick Diaz. I'm gonna say what breaks my heart.
Nick
It's
is 38.
see, I'm good, man. I'm good.
You know your shit.
And I believe Nate is 36.
He is 36.
Damn.
Let me suck you off, dude.
I'm a ride and die with Nick. I'm gonna go decision because Robbie's tough. Robbie's a tough dude to put away. But the only reason I wouldn't say he KOs him is because of the long layoff. Curtis Blades and Jairzinho Rosenstruck. You like how I threw that one out there? You guys were like, "Oh, watch him
Gives me
struggle
a
through this
boner.
one, right?"
Yeah, which is at this point we're like,
can't fact check that.
we know.
that-
At this
the
point
way
we're
that
like,
name is.
fuck Nate. Everybody, fuck Nick. Everybody can say that.
Yeah. Jairzinho Rosenstruck. Curtis is a really good wrestler. I'm going to say Curtis by TKO in the second, and Jessica Andrade and Cynthia Calvillo. Cynthia's tough. Jessica just got beat by Valentino Shevchenko in a championship fight. I would guess that Jessica Andrade just wrestle fucks the shit out of Cynthia Calvillo, and I give it to Jessica Andrade. Although I'm hoping for Cynthia Calvillo. That is my picks for 266.
Nice.
Put your money on it, but don't yell at me when I.
Go to my bookie, promo code Sims.
I'm hoping to do a pre and post fight with
with the one
the
and only
legendary Mr.
Reka.
number one fucking what's his name? His number one tribe leader.
Yeah. Number one chief Raka.
Yes.
Chief Reka.
So
Chief Breaker.
You didn't answer my question. Are you gonna watch that from the privacy of your?
I'll let you know.
Are we doing a thing?
We're gonna do it at.
We're gonna try.
We're
Can
gonna
we
do it at.
announce it
Yeah.
here?
So if anybody wants to go watch the fights with us, we're gonna do it at Sue's. What's the address? Like 80 something South State Street.
We don't get paid by them like Dre
I mean,
does.
they don't pay us for this.
Bar name Sue, dude.
No, that's Highland. It's 8136 South State Street in Midvale, Utah.
That's right.
So we're gonna get together. We're gonna try and have the pod immunity out. So if
Yeah.
anybody wants to join, please come down.
Yeah.
We get treated very well there. So
Yeah.
we're VIP there.
We're VIP.
baby.
They pull tables out for us.
They take care of us. So if
put
anybody
out
wants
this-
to come watch UFC 266 and root for your boy Nick Diaz with
Yeah.
me. Now, if I get told I'm being too loud again,
Fuck off.
fuck off.
It's right.
Thank
It's
you.
Nick Diaz.
That's right.
God damn it.
Did you get told that last time?
Yes, I did.
Did you really? Oh, by one of us?
Yes, I
Who
did.
cares?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I get in fact, the individual left that was sitting next to me.
Not by security.
Left because she said, you're being too loud.
Not by security.
Who
No,
cares?
it's all right.
Hey,
So, hey,
it was our event.
where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook, DJ Bad Boy Brian, Instagram, Snapchat, OnlyFans. You know, DJ Bad Boy Brian.
You can find me at Angel Severa on Facebook, Angel Severa on Instagram. I'm going to do this thing when I try to teach Dre some Spanish. It's called No Hablo de Español. You can find that at allrock.com and the U92 app.
That it?
I think so far. Oh, now I got this new vlog that is starting
That's what I was waiting
with Becca Hayes. We don't have a name for it, but if you go to Becca Hayes' YouTube page, you'll see it.
You're looking for help naming that.
We
right?
have fun. Yeah, we
Throw some names out there.
yeah. Give me some ideas.
Beauty and the Beast. And don't be mad, Becca, when this is the beauty.
Sorry, I do all the work. Yeah. What about you, sexy piece of meat?
J_Sim68 on the gram. You can find me on the Facebook and wherever the other side of the Beehive is lurking there.
we can start saying, hey, give me your dates. We're going to be at a bar named Sue on the 25th.
Yes,
Come on, hang out with
absolutely.
us.
Come and hang out with us. Have a drink with us. Come party.
Buy us a drink.
Yeah. Anything else?
We all good? All done with business? All right, everybody. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and we will see you on the other side of the Beehive.
Chocolate lemonade. Around the corner, fudge is made.